You ever stop and think about the alphabet? We all learn it before we're 5 years old, and then we spend the rest of our lives pretending that it makes sense. Take the letter C. What exactly is C's job? Sometimes it sounds like an S. Sometimes it sounds like a K. Pick a lane. If you're going to sound like an S, why not just let S handle it? If you're going to sound like a K, K stand right there with nothing else to do. And then there's Q. Now Q is the only letter that seems incapable of going anywhere without its little buddy U. Every other letter can travel alone. Q acts like it's afraid of getting lost. And the alphabet song never really helps much. Everybody mumbles through LMNOP. As a kid, I always thought there was a letter named LMNOP. I was halfway through elementary school before I realized it was 5 different letters. Why are there 26 letters? Who decided it was a magic number? Did somebody get to 25 and say, no, we need one more. Let's throw in Z. It hardly gets any work anyway. Poor X. Yeah, poor X. It spends most of its life filling in for things we don't know. X marks the spot. Solve for X. X-rays. It's the mystery letter. Nobody ever says, let's use G to represent the unknown. Then you got Y, the wishy-washy letter. Sometimes it's a vowel, sometimes it's a consonant. Make up your mind. Imagine if traffic lights worked that way. Today, green means stop. And W has the longest name of any letter. It's called double U. But it looks like a double V. Explain that one. Whoever named it clearly wasn't paying attention. You know, the funny thing is, once you know the alphabet, nobody ever congratulates you again. You spent years learning algebra, history, and science. But mastering those 26 letters was probably the biggest educational leap you ever made. And the reward was getting to fill out forms for the rest of your life. You know, the alphabet is like an old committee. Nobody wants to change it because everyone has finally memorized it, even if half the members don't seem to know what they're supposed to be doing.